Hi guys, how you doing today? Last week when I was shopping, of course I was looking for a bargain, and they actually had peppers on sale. I love buying peppers. So I picked up some green ones, orange, yellow, and so I thought today, on To Taste, we would make stuffed peppers. Easy breezy recipe. We're going to start with a pound of ground beef. I like to put mine in a food storage bag. And we're going to add in a third of a cup of rice, just regular rice. Now, I like to put a little mint, some peppermint that I grow in the garden, so just a half a teaspoon you want to put, because sometimes mint can be pretty overpowered. And I have here 2 tablespoons of finely chopped onion, just regular little yellow onion. And we're going to put in some pepper. Gotta get my measuring spoons. There we go. And we're just going to put in a quarter of a cup. I'm sorry guys, a quarter of a teaspoon. I would like a quarter of a cup because I like everything hot, but not everyone does. So a fourth of a teaspoon of black pepper. And we're going to put the same amount of salt. Fourth of a teaspoon of salt. And a little over the shoulder for luck. Now, Katrina's going to clean the floor in a little bit, so she's looking at me. Okay. Now we're going to put a little bit of tomato sauce. I have 4 cans of tomato sauce. Put in a little bit, just like a fourth of a cup, just for a little flavor. Keep our spoon there. Now, this is why I do it in a food storage bag. To me, it's a little bit easier and your hands don't get greasy. And just kind of mush it around until it's all mixed up pretty well. That should do it. And we're going to do ours on the stovetop. So when I put in my tomato sauce, we're going to add about 3/4 of a cup of water to the pan with the sauce and the stuffed peppers. And we need a little more mixing. Got some onions left on top there. That looks pretty good. Pan. Ah! It's flying at me. So what I do when I buy all these peppers, because I bought like about 2.5 pounds of peppers, as you can see they're all cleaned and stuff, de-seeded, the ribs are cleaned out. I, of course, rinse them in cold water, and then what I do is I get them as dry as possible with paper towel, inside and out, and then I wrap it, each little half, in a sheet of paper towel. Then I wrap it in some wax paper, and then into a food storage bag, and into the freezer, and they're already prepared. And I usually will, sometimes if I have enough peppers, I'll do is I'll slice them up or dice them or get them ready like for a stir fry or something. Now you don't want to pack, because the inside has to cook. So you're just going to lightly put some meat in, and just like maneuver it around the pepper. This one can use a little more, because you need to leave enough room, because the rice is going to swell. So that's why you don't want to pack it real tight. And these won't take very long. About an hour to an hour and a half. The larger ones, of course, will take a little bit longer to cook, but that's okay. I love these orange peppers. They're so pretty. And peppers are good for you. From what I understand, they're high in vitamin C, I believe. And just a few ingredients, and you'll have your supper. Get the water out there. And you don't even have to defrost the peppers. You can do them while they're frozen. Look at all those colors, look so nice already. Look at that, perfect. 5 of them. Okay, now we pour in our tomato sauce. Now I'm going to keep a little bit on the side. I'm going to put in the water. I think that's enough water. Like a half a cup of water should be fine. I'm going to actually mix it into this tomato sauce that's left over. Now, I'm going to just give this a little bit of a stir. And we're going to just pour a little bit over each pepper. Here, 1 second. Get my oil. Now you're going to start this on a slow boil. Don't keep it that way. Very slow boil. And then turn it down to a simmer. And you're going to simmer it anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. And you'll watch it, not too closely. If your tomato sauce is starting to absorb, you can add a little bit more of this tomato sauce. In the meantime, keep this in the fridge. And then right before your peppers are done, maybe about 20-25 minutes before you're done with them, add all the rest of this, pour it over, and let it cook a little bit more, and you'll be done. So we will see you in about an hour to an hour and a half.